Hello everybody, Ryan the Almighty here. Welcome to episode 20 of my Let's Play of Sky Factory, that's it. I forgot there for a second. Yeah, episode 20. There will be a world download at the end of this episode. Well, it'll be in the description at the start of the episode because it'll be there from the beginning, but you get what I mean, hopefully. So yeah, the world download will be available. I'm going to, basically at the end of the episode, someone asked to do a base walkthrough, so I'm going to do a quick overview of what's going on so that if you do happen to use it, you can kind of, you know, see what's going on, what's where, in case you forget or you've been half following. Either way, doesn't bother. So let's just, oopsies. Yeah, so this is the, maybe I'll just do it through the episode. This is the tree farm, of course. I need to automate this at some point, but I can't be bothered at the moment, really. This is fine for now. I don't really have a large need for trees, wood, saplings, or anything at this point in time. Not really something I need. I mean, I got 417 birch wood, 851 rubber. Logs, 607 raw rubber, and how much force logs do I have? 99. See, that's plenty for me. The good thing about these harvester and planter systems is I can put trees in them, saplings, and they should work fine, at least I think. Actually, how many force? Maybe I'll do that with force trees. Don't know why I want force trees, but so this is silver. It's lead crops. There should be a few of these which are free. Ferrous crops, lapis crops. We only got one. Oh my goodness. So slow. Blaze crops we've got. Alright, so there's no free space of these at the moment. That's fine. It's not really a big issue. I'm not that bothered by it. Also, if you are using a world download, you may have to pick up and remove this chunk. Well, remove, pick up, and place down this chunk loader because I don't know if it's only works when I'm, well, for me, or if you have to place it down. I don't know. Just pick it up and replace it to be sure. So let's head down and let's have a look how our lava's going. 192 buckets. How close are we to filling this? Nowhere near. We're at like 1%. So last episode we basically figured out that we can use fabricators in order to generate lava, which is much more efficient. But where did I put it? What the hell is fac? Oh, it's factory block. Fabricator. Okay, so I'm going to create an auto crafting recipe for this. Lava fabricator. Magma creams, we need to tell the system how to make. Ooh, magma cube essence. We don't have that. Although we have that. Factory machine. Oh, of course you're going to be like that. That's fine. I have smooth stone in my inventory. Well, cobblestone that is, not smooth stone. And last but not least, plastic sheets. Should be fine. Actually, they go over here, but first of all, I want to tell the system how to make plastic. So we need to tell the system that one raw rubber gets you one rubber bar, and that one rubber bar gets you one raw plastic. And then those two need to go into my lovely little thing here. At least I think that's how the recipes work. Rubber. Raw rubber into rubber bar. Then how do we get plastic? Smelt rubber bar into raw plastic. Yep, okay, so that should be fine. The system should be able to make those just fine now. So lava fabricator. Let's get 4 of these in total. Oh wow, that was quick. Lovely, just how I like it, nice and quick. Oh, that's a bit odd. So now we want to put these somewhere separate. I was thinking over here. Get rid of that. And those. I don't care if I lose the slabs, to be honest. And then we're just going to put them 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now all they need is power. So I'm thinking, although that power is coming directly from the generators. I shouldn't be doing that to begin with. So I'm going to basically cut this off and possibly run it from the bottom underneath over here as a clean line over to these, so that these have a separate power line, so it's not draining from these other things, because each line can output 200 RF a tick. So this is outputting 2000, that's outputting 2000. Now I don't want to cut into this one in case these machines need more than 2000. Well, they need up to the 2000. Put it that way. There we go. Pickaxe too strong. Alright, so we're going to need conduits. That may be a problem. We need to make more of these suckers. So, fluid transposer, we're going to need some redstone. Let's get 4 redstone blocks. Chuck it in the magma crucible. And then we need to make more redstone energy conduits. We need the empty ones, and then what's that? That's electrum. 18. Ooh, that will be mighty close, that's for sure. That might be enough, I reckon. Let's go. Lovely. Fill in these things. Oopsies. Alright, then we want to basically watch the wing meter. Watching it. And get rid of that one. Alright, so then we're going to run a line directly underneath here. So if we do that, and then we need to, what's the bottom? Bottom is, well, that's the sides. That's the back. So this is the bottom it should be. It needs to be orange. Yep. Cool. That's correct. So 15, that might be close. Should I wait for my wing meter or should I wing it? Ha ha, funny. Not really. So if we run that, or if we do it directly from the machine, that might be good. If we do it under here, then this isn't sticking out. I'm going to do it that way. Alright, let's go. Yeah, this is definitely not enough, especially when you do crap like that. Wing meter getting a bit close. Get me out of here. Alright, so we're going to need a few more of those. I think we were out of, well, redstone for one. Make redstone blocks because it's much quicker. Let's get another 4 of those going. And we're going to need these things. I think we're out of the fused quartz, yes. So how did we get that again? Come on, fused quartz. There we go. 4 nether quartz. Just get a stack going. Should be plenty. I should also put this pattern encoder somewhere. Maybe right here. Why not? That kind of works a little bit better for me having it there, because it's close to the system if I need to put manual recipes in. Alright, so fused quartz is lovely. Fused quartz. There we go. So we can slowly start making some more. 9 should hopefully be enough this time. I think that sounds about right. Not that I counted or anything, but it sounds like a good number. Although it definitely looks like it is not enough again. Oh, lovely. Oh yeah, we're just a little bit off. And we're out of redstone, it looks like. Not in the magma crucible. In the fluid transposer, please. That 6 should definitely be enough this time. Alright, so... why does that cable have to be in the way? Alright, so I'm going to have to grab some more ME cable. Cable 4 should be enough. Just loop around it. There we go. So yeah, that's good. These guys over here are now hooked up to their own power source, which is going to be good. Hopefully it's not going to drain the system. I don't think those lava fabricators take up too much power, although I can't be sure. Unless there is something. Mod dot thermal expansion. I think there's some way you can look up how much power something's using. Multimeter is it. Let's have a look. Can we make this? Just need an electrum ingot and this thing. And that should be it. Alright, does this tell us... Network saturation. That's not helpful, I don't think. I don't even know what that means. No power's coming out of there. Is that what that means? There must be power coming out of that. I'm really confused about how this actually works. Do I have to click on that? This doesn't seem like it's working. I'm really confused. Hold on. Does it need to be actually on the thing? Okay. So that's using 758. Yeah, that's about right. So it needs to actually click on the pipe going into the machine. Okay. But because these aren't using power, it's alright. Let's break this for a test. Let's put it down and then see how much power it's using. 800. 800 RFs. That's not too bad, actually. Although that doesn't actually tell us how much it uses per generating a bucket of lava. But either way, we're going to need fluid export, or fluid import, sorry. And cable. Gonna need... Actually, no, we won't need more cable than that because we are right next to the lovely thing. Now, I wonder if these work on it. I can't even remember if I did that last episode. Oh, yeah. Okay, pretty sure I did do that last episode. Yeah, see, the power goes really wonky here, and I don't know why. See, it's doing about 1,000 RF per second, which shouldn't be an issue because this does 2,000 RF a tick. Wow, that's really draining this. Holy crap. That's not good. Doesn't even fill this up that quickly. Yeah, wow, that is such a drain. Why? I don't understand why that's draining. It must just take so long to fill up and generate lava. Hold on. Why don't I take this? Yeah, generating lava must just take so much power that the system can't even keep up. That's a little bit of a problem then. Because I can't put these on the system because look at the power. It drains it like nothing I've ever seen before. So I may have to get rid of these. They were kind of useless to make. But, oh well, you don't really know until you try. Unless someone has an explanation for me. I think that's a bust. But I'm glad the power cable's over here anyway because I can put some more machines over there. Get some more automation done because, as I said last episode, I want to get the automation of with pulverizers done. You know, the whole cobblestone to gravel, gravel to sand, sand to dust. So we're going to need these pulverizers. Oops, I forget it's over here now. So in order to make a pulverizer, we're going to need a machine frame, which we're going to have to replace this stupid stuff with glass. Which, of course, we don't have much of. Code and... Code... What does the recipe for this actually call for? Copper. So I'm going to need to grab whatever copper I have in here. Looks like it's Tinker's Construct for the win, although there's quite a lot of this extra hilo copper coming in. Anyway, I think I taught the system how to make encoded patterns. Good. Let's just make 10 for now. Should be enough. What are we missing? Of course we're missing glass. You know what? That's fine. 2 is fine for me for now. I just need to tell the system how to make a pulverizer. There we go. Let's chuck these in here, then we should be able to automatically make a pulverizer. Once we get... What's this? Why is that red? I don't know why that is red. Does that mean that's a duplicate? It's not a duplicate. No idea why that's in there. Why it's red. Doesn't matter, I'm probably never going to make them anyway. That I needed to make... Oh, we're out of sand. Wow, I'm really hurting for resources. So gravel goes into sand. I think that's correct. Wow, we're almost out of gravel as well. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. So I'm going to teach this thing how to make glass. So that it can if it needs to. What is this gravel pulverizing into? Sand, yes. Thank you for finally showing up. 1 sand is 1 glass. So let's pop that in the interface for the alloy smelter. Now what I should do is actually make a fast force furnace and do it that way. But the problem is that runs on solid fuel. Or liquid fuel if you use lava, so it's kind of not automated. I'd rather it be fully automated than quick. If I ever need to quickly do something, I can go up here. Which reminds me, I should come up here and check. Make sure all the buckets are doing as they should. And get these ingots cooked up. Not that we're really hurting for copper at the moment. Or probably ever. There we go. Chuck that into there, and we should be able to grab... We're going to need... 1 goes into gravel, then into sand, then into dust. So we only need 3. Not sure if they need space in between them or if I can just chuck them all together. Why is there pulverized gold in there? That should probably go up here. Yoink. Doesn't really say it's missing anything. It's just taking its time to cook the sand up. Or glass, I should say. And then, along with that, we're going to need import buses, which is probably just the basic import buses. We're going to need, again, 3 of those. Actually, no, I need... See, this is where the problem lies. If we have these chained together, it's going to basically give us only dust, because each step's going to go into each thing. Like when we do the gravel, the cobblestone, it's going to give us gravel, and then that's immediately going to be put into sand, and then immediately into dust. Even if we output each into the system, they're as quick as each other, so in the end, we're only going to be producing dust. Which makes me think I need... Maybe I need to have a different setup. Maybe I need to have 3 pulverizing cobblestone, 2 pulverizing gravel. Actually, no. 4 pulverizers for cobblestone, which generates 4 amounts of gravel. Then 1 goes into the system, then those 3 go into pulverizers to make sand. Then that outputs 3 sand, 1 goes into the system, then 2 sand goes into the pulverizer to make dust. 1 goes into the system. So actually we need to go 3. So 3 cobblestone makes 3 gravel, 1 into the system, 2 gravel makes 2 sand, 1 into the system, 1 sand turns into 1 dust. Yeah, so we're going to need a total of 6 pulverizers, actually. Pretty sure this will work. So I need to get another 3. And luckily, this is 6 wide. Although it's not very convenient for space-wise. But it'll do for now while I test out the idea. As I said, this should work the way that I'm picturing it in my head. Alright. Now, all that babbling I did may not make sense to you, but it makes sense to me. Why are we not making glass? Well, you should be requesting to be making glass. Why are you not? I'm confused why you're not making glass. Oopsies, I didn't mean to do that. Sure, I'm going to come up here and do it. $59,406 experience. That's too much. That's too much. If there's ever too much experience, I have it. Alright, so let's chuck that in and hopefully it'll be done. Oh, is that done already? Nice. 6 pulverizers. Okay, so we're going to need 3 imports. Actually, no, that's not going to work. We're going to need 6 imports, 6 exports. So bus, 6 exports. Six imports. That should be fine. Alright, so I'm going to clear the configuration for the outputs and inputs on all of these. And then what's going to be is input at the top, output on the bottom. Yep, that should be fine. May look a little ugly in the end, but it should be functional. And that's all that I really care about, is being functional. Oh, damn area mode. Now I'm out of slabs, am I? Oh, there's 15 in there, hurrah. Alright. Luckily, just enough. Alright, so import and export buses. I don't need to actually go over there. We've got one. What is the system missing? Don't tell me it's glass. It's glass. Why doesn't it? Or is it crafting it now? I think it may actually be making glass now. I don't think the system is smart enough. Does that... Oh, that doesn't make... I think I'm an idiot. I don't think that actually makes glass. I discovered this last episode, but I don't remember. Yes, okay, so for those who were yelling at me saying, it's not gonna work, I didn't hear. Can I just put sand in an induction? No, I can't. Of course I can't. So there's no easy way to do this. I'm going to have to set up a machine to do this for me. Bugger. Oh well. What's this? Yeah, I'm going to have to use that for something else. I can put that in the system. Get some glass this way for now. It will have to do. Alright. Glass. Can you complete now? You're still missing 2. Well, there's nothing I can do about that, sorry. I'm out of gravel. I'm not, but fine. Whatever. How much of each do we have? We still only have 1. Yeah, the main component that's missing is glass. Hey, yeah. Give me a minute to get all this glass and I'll be back so you don't have to sit through all this. Alright, so that's finally done now. We have 6 of each. Let's get going. So, we're going to... Actually, which is which? Export bus, we're going to export out of the system into the top of the machines. And imports all going to be on the bottom. Yoink, 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 yoink. Then we're going to need a single cable. Shoe hook this up. Alright, make sure area mode is deactivated. And then just plug it in there. And we should be good to go. Alright, so now all we need to do is give these commands. So you're going to have cobblestone. You're going to have cobblestone. You're going to have cobblestone. You need to catch a piece of this gravel. The next 2 are going to have gravel, gravel. Then I need to catch a piece of sand. Oh, dust. And sand goes in that one lastly. So that's the system basically done. I'm going to cover this up. Kind of looks nice. So they're going to go about do their things. Each one has a chance to actually produce the next component. Like cobblestone has it produces gravel, but has a chance to produce sand as well. Just like gravel has a chance to produce dust. I don't know what dust has a chance to produce, or what sand has a chance to produce. I'm just guessing more dust maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that's passive income of lovely gravel. Eventually sand. Eventually dust. Well, we already have a ton of dust. But sand and gravel will eventually make their way into the system. Once these machines fill up their internal buffers, we'll start generating passive resources in that regard. So Shouldn't have to worry about that ever again. But now, of course, I need to get a redstone furnace up so that I can actually make, what is it? Glass automatically, that's what I'm trying to think. And other things which I may want to automatically cook in the future. Bricks. Ooh. That's alright, I have bricks apparently. And what's at the bottom? There we go. So now we just have to figure out where to put this. I'm thinking just right there. Where are my slabs? I'm out of slabs, am I? Oh, well, fun. Do I have no stone? Oh yeah, I do. It's just not called smooth stone. I should know that by now. And there. Alright, so we're going to need another interface. Although we're probably out of glass. Yeah, look at that, we're out of glass. Alright, so let me just snatch some of the sand. Come on, get up there. Cook it up, and we should be good to go. I didn't actually get any challenges done today. I was supposed to be looking into making an ink farm. I know I'd forget. There's nothing else we can really do. You know, that's about it. But, of course, getting things set up for the future is always good news. More automation is key to getting everything working. Interface. Not Eon toppers. Interface. There we go. We're going to need a wrench of some sort. So right there. Wrench, wrench. Chuck that in. And then we want to reset this. Blue, import the top. Red or orange output at the bottom. So we're going to need a import bus. Unless we're missing something. Nope, it's just going to take its time. There we go. Import bus. Probably a few cables as well. Wrench can go back. So import right there. Cable. There we go. Perfect. So that's that sorted out. We should be able to get glass now. Should be no problem. How are these guys going? Starting to get full. We seeing any sand? Yeah, it's like I said, once they fill up their 64k stacks, they're going to start to generate some in our system. And it's going to keep stacking up, stacking up, stacking up, until we have basically an infinite amount. As many as we want, although it won't grow as quickly as cobblestone. Which again was something I was supposed to look into. So this episode we went into automating this stuff. Creating gravel, sand, and dust, which I should have done a long time ago. Really should have done a long time ago. But yeah, what I'll probably do is leave this world running for a bit, get some more resources, get things cleaned up for the world download. Because as I said, that will be in the description. And do a quick tour just for those who may not know. This is the lovely, lovely, lovely house. Look at it, it's lovely. It's got a single crafting terminal, a nice bed, and our lovely trophy room, which has nothing in it yet, because I haven't started. Lovely mob farm, which isn't really that useful. Some lovely force shears, normal shears, and a liquid force bucket, so that if you quickly need something, you can get it. Although we have a lovely torched animals, 2 trees of force, 2 trees of birch, 2 trees of rubber. Now, someone told me, I only remembered now, is that one of these seeds that you actually get gives you normal seeds. I can't remember what. But there was something which is an oak seed, which grants oak trees. Can't remember. This system here is basically chuck your sand, your gravel, whatever. It's going to automatically sift. Hopper's going to pick it up, put it into the network, and in here you just place your stuff to be hammered. Because in there's a hammer which is probably almost broken. I don't use this very often, but it's there in case I ever need it. And of course we got the lava generators from last episode. The automatic bucket filler. Sugarcane farm, berry farm. We've got all of our massive farms of seeds, which I probably need to extend some more, because we're going to need to do some more stuff. Like I said, I probably want to get some tree farms. You know, that might be a good idea. So extending that out might be a good idea. I might do that in between episodes, before or after the world download. I don't know at this point. But 2 cobblestone generators, a water generator, basically picks up water and chucks it into each of the sprinklers. Well, the tanks under the sprinklers. All of the deep storage units, which probably should get moved. I'd like a separate area just for the DSUs. And then we have our lovely torture farms, torturing these animals for their resources. Why is this sheep? I'm guessing from fire. That's right. I'm surprised he hasn't escaped. Can I not put cobblestone walls on this stuff? That's right. I'm pretty sure they're actually burning up, but get out the way. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You got your chicken, your cow, your sheep, your pink wool, and your blue wool. How are we on lapis now anyway? Look at that, 458 lapis. All from this one little machine, pulverizing blue wool. That is such a cheat. That is such a cheat way to do it. And last but not least, we have our mob farms, which are semi okay. They're alright. They do the job. If we have a look, I probably have a ton of loot bags. Yeah, ton of loot bags. From this farm, which is basically just normal mobs. And then this one over here is the specialized mobs. At the moment is pigmen. Of course, all your safari nets are in here. And this is the lovely blaze farm, which again isn't too good, but it works. It works fine. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, the world download will be in the description. There may be a few changes from this episode to the next one. I'm going to put all of my armor, everything that's in my inventory, I'm going to put it in this chest here. Right here is where all the my armor, all my items in my inventory will go. So if you want them, they're in here. So other than that, have fun, and I will see you guys next time. Okie dokie, bye.